And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Now at the plate, Nathaniel Lowe. The line to kick the pitch. Misses off the plate. And that is ball 1. Now the bullpen looks to be springing into action. Angel De Los Santos up and throwing for Terry Francona. Moore, a left-hander, also throwing. And the 1-0. Lowe tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Hammer, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Adam Duvall, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. He made him pay for that one, and they lead it. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Mike Clevenger won't go any further tonight. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Hunter Gaddis on to pitch out of the pen here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
So up next, Gunnar Henderson. He swings and fouls one off. Gaddis, a 6'6" righty, 25 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. Righty to the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Righty delivers. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
One strike.
That's hard hit on the line. That one hops against the fence. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. That just misses. Ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. And that one is in for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3 balls and a strike. And he pumps it a strike. Chop to third. Tosses to first. 2 away. And now it's going to be Jordan Westburg. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying. And that ball is out of here. They're going crazy in the dugout, and they add on. It's 5-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And now Adley Rutschman. And strike one to the catcher. And the 0-1. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next offering is downstairs. Good eye right there. And the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 5-1. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Ryan Baker gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's the catcher to hit, Josh Welch. The Guardians in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. That one missed. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Swings through that one for strike one. The 2-1. There's the strike. And the right-hander deals. This one high in the air to left center. Mullins settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Ian Aguilar. Swings through that one out in front that time. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters throws him for strike three. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. In there, and it's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And he deals. And 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Not even close there. 2-2. Right side. He handles it himself, and that is that. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. And there's a ball. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's in there for strike one. Kicks and fires. And that's in the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
And it's even up.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Runner leads away at second. And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Runner at third here. Nobody out. Popped up. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Now batting, first baseman, that yellow.
Matt Moore into the game.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now Nathaniel Lowe. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss. Strike one. One away with a runner at third. In the air, out towards left center. Santos makes the play. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Adam Duvall. Back in the 6th, he drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
In there for strike one.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that off. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
In the air, out towards right center. Duran under it. Makes the catch, inning over. But they push across 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. Baltimore out front, 6-1. So a lefty out of the pen, Danny Coulombe.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Andrew Vaughn digs in now. The pitch. Foul ball. And the slider just misses. The 1-1. And a ball evens the count.
2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that's down and away.
3-2.
Tap to first, and he grabs it foul. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So a man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Travis Zavala. Ball 1, no strikes.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
The lefty, the 1-0. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the batter now, Romeo Santos. That one's in there, 0-1. No outs, runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Number 78, the closer, is getting loose. In there at the knees. And a count 1-2. Kicks and deals. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Dylan Tate.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
2 on with 1 out. Jose Ramirez now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Now 1-1. Here's a 1-1. And fouled off. Next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. Bounce to the left side. Fair ball. Vaughn around third. The throw in, save. And now second and third with 1 gone.
Picks himself up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Jared Duran. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. In there, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. There's a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and now just a 2-run deficit. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the shortstop, Brandon Sampson. And he swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Now move to first. Duran back in on a dive. Another move to first. And he's back again. The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Oh, right to the backstop.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Welch, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The tying run at the plate. Good eye right there. And now the count filled up 3-2. Ian Aguilar to bat next. Two outs. And the tying run is on base.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Jorge Lopez on to pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Ian Aguilar. And he takes one right on the black. And that's strike 1.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
The 1-1. And there's a foul ball.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The 1-2. Got him. Good job at damage control right there.
Now who is this?
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Don't flaunt it unless you got it. I'm never waiting for checks. I get direct deposit. Trying to trash talk. Before you throw dirt on my name, you better bite your tongue like the cat's got it.
Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head. Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
The 0-1. And that one a little bit high. Next offering misses down and away.
One strike.
The 2-1. Inside, just missed. Strike on the inside corner. And now the lefty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Zavala makes the grab, one down.
Up next is the Orioles. The shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Ramon Urias. Strike one. That's in there, and it's 0-2. And ball one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And now it's 1-2. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And James Kingsley says he won a round. 2 outs, base is empty. Now Anthony Santander. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a strike. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
And downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Comes the 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. Aguilar. Over to first. And the Orioles set down in order. Orioles held in check there. They're up 6-4. Number 78 takes over on the mound.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And the pitch. Casas stands in here, takes ball one low.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
That one fouled off. Next pitch misses way outside. That's a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Vaughn, the next to hit, takes outside. The 1-0. Just off the outside edge. Ripped on the ground to second. Gathers and throws to first. Now only one out remaining. Travis Zavala, the next to hit. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Out towards left center. And no one can get there. It falls in. And that's a 2-out double.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Romeo Santos. And that's in there for strike one. Man at second. That one pulled foul. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Right back to him on the mound. On to first, ball game. And the Orioles get it done at home, taking games 1 and 2 of the series.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next guy stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Never been in balance. It's a challenge when you're trying to come up with damage. Getting callous to what matters and you miss the pattern. How to manage a position is a trick to catch it.